But I'm saying you just got to go for it and really give it your all.
Thanks.
There's no point in doing it otherwise, because we all love doing it, don't we?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think to a certain degree, the age of the image and, you know, everything revolves around what you see as opposed to what you hear is dying slowly in the West. Yeah. It's got to be more about the music, I think, I hope, because that's what we like. I mean, as you can tell, it's hardly a fashion parade, and it won't be.
No, this is a coal miners' outfits.
Absolutely, flat caps, whippets and black pudding. Not necessarily in that order.
You think that everyone without exception is a drug addict, doing the devil's arithmetic, presents another butcher's bill like a dog with two tails. Oh yeah. You're way too young to even contemplate what's happening inside of you, so don't start taking it out on me. You're way too young to even contemplate what's happening inside of you, so don't start taking it out on me.
I think an event like today is very good for raising profile again, because in this country the press will not back you, record companies won't back you. It's a vicious circle. What you've got is companies will come and see you, they'll have a look, they'll check it out and think, yeah, this is a good band, but they've not arrived far enough for us yet. It's the same with the press to a degree. They'll say there's something here, but no one wants to take a risk because jobs are on the line. There is no development. So things like this should happen more often.
Our only sin is that the more we get, the more we want. Don't think that I enjoy this any more than you. It's good of you to come and see me. I'm as good a draw as any of the sweet animals in the zoo. Discretion sometimes only makes you lose and look a fool. I kiss my enemy. Yeah, I kiss my enemy rather than you.
The driving force behind Apes, Pigs and Spacemen is that we sincerely enjoy what we're doing. We have a great time. And at the end of every gig, if you play to 2 people or 3 people, there's generally one guy, he might be a DJ, there might be one girl who's really enjoyed it, and that makes it worthwhile. You know that you can't persuade people without product. They want to know what you're playing. But you'll see a few heads banging, you'll see a few people who are wary, but then you're playing at a nightclub and then the jukebox comes on and they're all shaking their heads, and you know that sooner or later, hopefully, your music's going to be up there with Biohazard and they'll be doing it to you.
Cancel yourself out until you might just as well be somebody else. You can just nod your head and let someone talk to you instead. It seems the only way we're gonna get along is like a man posing. Help us on our way. Welcome to open season. Yeah, please don't expire yourself. Welcome to open season. Yeah, don't expire yourself now.
I think our main distinguishing feature is that we're British for a start. We don't sing with American accents. We're discussing English and European issues as opposed to Americanisms. And other than that, we're song-based as well as being as heavy as hell at times. We are song-based, and I think that songs stand the test of time. That's my message to whoever.
Shut up and keep going. Well, I can't make any philosophical advancement on that. Shut up and keep going. Well, I can't make any philosophical advancement on that. Shut up and keep going. Well, I can't make any philosophical advancement on that. Introducing nothing better than blind obedience. And you can bet your life and your neighbor's wife will wait from this jet. So you don't always get what you ask for. And you don't always ask for what you get.
I think there's not enough being done to help unsigned rock bands in this country. The rock field's been taken over completely by the American market, which kind of like really annoys me to some respect, because I think there's some good stuff in this area, and there's some good stuff in the whole country. I think it's great that like unsigned rock bands are being given a chance to actually show the press and show the record companies what exactly we can do. I think it's great. I write all the lyrics, and what I'll write about is something that I either feel very strongly about, something that's just gone on in my life, or what has gone on in my life, something I feel very strongly about, or just social issues which we feel strongly about, like racism. I mean, there's things that we feel very strongly about, because that's the only way I seem to think that I can get like the feeling into what I'm singing.
Put a lot more soul into it if you've written the lyrics yourself, because they're about personal experiences, really. So you just go all out and take out all the anger and shit from inside you and go over.
Whatever your pleasure is, talk to me now. Peel back another disguise. Beware the removal of the victim map. It's the real, it's real or die. Circle, well made it faces. The summer looking.
The best thing to do would be to go out and create a buzz yourself, either that means releasing a demo or just playing lots of gigs in a particular area, or maybe releasing some kind of independent product. But I think much better to go out, do what you do, don't be compromised in your approach by what other people tell you. And if people like what you do, they'll come to you. And if one person comes to you, you'll find they'll all come to you, is what happens. So I think just get on with it really, and be what you want to be, and don't change for the times. You know, if you're out of sync now, in 6 months' time, you could be exactly where music's at. So just don't change and compromise for the times. You'll be left behind if you do.
Some of the bands I've seen tonight, I don't think their lineup's totally right. So I think, you know, I've seen weaknesses in bands. So you know, I'd say find the right lineup, and then, you know, get out and play live, which is becoming increasingly hard, especially in this country. But it's the best way to build your craft, really, playing live in front of people.
You've got to send in that demo. It's obviously got to be a good demo. But you've got to pester people. You just got to send in as many as you can. If you send in one, you don't hear anything, send it in again. You know, just make sure you get it. Make a phone call. You know, I'm happy to listen to any rock demo. Really am. That's what I'm you know, initially looking for. It's a decent English rock band. Because unfortunately, at the moment, we're starved of that. Really are.
I'd very much like to do this again. I think it has been a success tonight. Just speaking to the guys that came down from the record companies, they all seemed to get something out of it. All the bands were different tonight. They saw a little bit of a variety of styles within the quote-unquote heavy metal genre, but it just shows that there's plenty more out there that isn't yet signed to a record company that might well be worth their attention.
Well, I'll agree with that. Congratulations and the best of luck to all 4 of the bands who took part in the Kerrang Showcase. Who knows, perhaps we'll be seeing them on Headbangers Ball again in the coming years. I hope so. Anyways, we continue now with a reminder that the Headbangers Ball Summer Beach Party is set to take place at Rock City in Nottingham on Friday the 19th of August. This star-studded extravaganza kicks off at 8 o'clock in the evening and we'll be partying on right through the night until 6 a.m. the following morning. As well as loads of great music, videos, giveaways and fun competitions, there'll also be loads of celebrity guests from the world of British rock. The Almighty will be on hand to meet fans and give the first public playback of their new album, Crank. Paradise Lost will also be in attendance for the first ever showing anywhere in Europe of their brilliant new video for Widow. And as the Headbangers Ball cameras will be rolling all night, this is your ideal chance to get your face on the show. That's the Headbangers Ball Summer Beach Party taking place at Rock City in Nottingham, England on Friday the 19th of August, and you're all invited. For further details, check page 289 of MTV Text, or you can phone Rock City on the following number. If you're calling from Europe, dial your international access code +44 602 412 544. If you're calling from the UK, it's simply a case of dialing 0602 412 544. We'll take our final short break right now, but stay tuned for another edition of the Metal Collection, where a viewer from Romania has chosen some of his favourite videos from the 80s.
The album with the hit singles Getaway and No More. On CD and cassette, out now!
There is a legend that a crow can carry a soul back from the dead to seek justice and put the wrong things right.
To move your dead.
I'm dead. And I move.
Brandon Lee.
It's not a good day to be a bad guy.
The Crow.
Go ahead, try everything else. Sooner or later, you'll get back to the original.
Der Vom-Eck des Monats August, Helmet, mit dem Top 20 Album Betty. Jetzt für 24,99 bei Vom World of Music. Ab September auch in Essen.
In the name of Satan, Venom, government and strong, Creator, Paradise Lost, Räuber, Nuclear Sword, and many more. In the name of Satan, a tribute to Venom, oh no, Gun Records.
Hi there, you've made it to the final part of Headbangers Ball, which, as always, sees us launch into the Metal Collection. Now, in case you don't already know, and you should, this is the part of the show where you get to choose what videos we play. And if you fancy taking part, it's very, very simple. Just send in a list of your 5 favourite videos, and maybe next time it will be your choice rocking out on the airwaves of Europe. One of many viewers who put pen to paper is 24-year-old Vuk Remus from Romania. The 80s is Vuk's favourite decade in metal because it produced the likes of Queensryche, Crimson Glory, Fate's Warning and Leatherwolf. So, courtesy of Vuk, tonight's metal collection features Leatherwolf, Pink Cream 69, Alice Cooper and first up Crimson Glory with Lonely.